Into it, we are joined by Michael Steele, who once ran the Republican Party and is a friend of the beat.
Yep.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Welcome to my hometown,
Good
baby.
to be in Washington.
Yeah, it's nice
Feels
to
good.
have you.
Yeah. I love everything here except the government and the people.
No, the people are good.
No, I mean the Beltway people.
Oh, Beltway people, yeah.
No,
You had
and
it.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
You know, you
I take you up to my mama's neighborhood up in Petworth. We have a
You
good
tell
time.
a joke sometimes, and then the internet comes, and you say it was a joke, and they say, no, it wasn't a joke. You meant it. You hate everyone. I don't. Great to be here.
Good to have you, man.
We walked through that.
Yep.
What's your response?
So my question is, what took you so long? A lot of us were here in 2015. Even Lindsey Graham told us if you get behind Donald Trump, it's a death. It took you, 6 years to figure this out? That's one. Two, how do you think Trump's going to respond to all of this? You think Trump is just going to go, oh, damn, you guys don't like me anymore? Okay, well, I guess I'm done. That's not how this works. It's not how it plays out. In fact, there's polling out this week that shows that Donald Trump still has that hold, that influence over his base. How do we know? Because when you ask them, what did you think about Donald Trump having dinner with Fuentes? People are like, well, I'm more concerned about the fact that, yeah, he points out there's a problem with white folks being persecuted, and they don't look at it from the anti-Semitic or the anti-black. It's how Trump has framed the race narrative around, the disposition of white people.
Right now,
So,
he's the only person
I don't know where they think this goes.
Well, he's the only person running in the primary thus far. He got in early. Some people say that's a sign of weakness. Does this stampede, so to speak, make it more likely that other Republicans get in?
Well, that was going to happen in some form anyway. So I don't think you have candidates sitting on the sidelines waiting for Fox News to declare Trump's political obituary.
So the obituary does nothing for you? The
obituary does nothing for me because Fox is part and parcel of why we have Trumpism anyway. So all of a sudden now it's like, oh, gee, yeah, I'm Dr. Frankenstein and I created the monster and I don't like the monster anymore. Well, the villagers still have to deal with the monster. Right? And you're coming around and telling us that, well, the monster is a bad thing and we need to get rid of it. Doesn't really help matters much. So that aside, I mean, they're going to do it. And that only happens because Murdoch and crew are like, okay, now we're kind of done. We want to shift. But the reality of it is no one is taking into account that the guy that everybody's scoffing at and deriding isn't going anywhere, hasn't gone anywhere. He's an announced candidate for the Republican nomination. So unless and until you have a way to stop him in the primary, this is great theater.
Some people think could create the weakest Republican candidate, but of course that's a prediction game, and that can come back on you, boomerang. Here's what some of the more Trump-friendly senators are saying. We have some sound of them defending the midterms.
President Trump's endorsement, the kiss of death, as another Republican senator said today.
I think people vote based on what they think is important to them.
I don't think this was any referendum on President Trump.
I don't quite see it that way. The Trump factor helps some and it hurts some, depending where you at.
I rest my case. I quoted Lindsey from 2015, and there you have Lindsey now go, well, it depends. I don't see it that way. Where do you think this goes? Everybody just need to stop, take the chill pill, and walk away from the car wreck. Let whatever ambulance Fox sends along or whatever political party, a Republican Party, whatever they do, they'll do. The rest of us just wait and see who emerges as the nominee for the Republican Party, and then we engage in the race. Because otherwise, this is all fanciful theater that leads to very, very bad performances like we see. You don't have the leadership of the party standing up and saying, we quit this man, we're done, we're moving on. You will not be the nominee of our party because there are ways in which they can stop that from happening.
Right. I appreciate the candor and the vigor, and I appreciate you saying no to the obituary. Like I see you. I'm out of time, but the last question is the shortest.
Sure.
Yes or no?
This is the Melber moment. Yes. What?
Did we make a TikTok in the commercial break?
Yes, we did. And it's a nice little TikTok.
Okay, that's it.
All right, brother.
He was worried it was going to be a tougher question.
I thought it was going to be tough. I thought he was going to ask me a homework question.
No, we did. We did do that. So if you want to find us on TikTok, you can go to Ari Melber on TikTok and find not only me, whatever, you already have me here. You can find Michael Steele.